everyone. Good afternoon. Darrell here from the Central Oregon Daily Weather Center with a deep dive into your most reliable forecast. Now, through today, we've had thunderstorms, we've had graupel, even snow in some of our lower elevations, as well as 8+ inches at Bachelor reported just from overnight. So we're in an active weather pattern. In the next couple of days, some bigger changes are going to continue, and we're staying unseasonably cool. So buckle up, because the next several minutes, we're going to go ahead and show you what's been happening, what's going to happen, and when we return to normal for this time of the year. This is a view across the high desert. We can see some of those showers off in the distance in a couple of these cameras. Also some breaks in the clouds. Now, winds today have been getting a little breezy as of this afternoon, and the showers started up earlier. We had some thunderstorms rolling through Central Oregon, and as of right now, a lot of it has been fizzling out, but most of us got wet, and we had a total of 22 lightning strikes just in our Tri-County area. We'll be talking about winds here in the next couple of minutes as well. And as of this afternoon and evening, those showers have started to fizzle out, but we're not quite done yet because of a couple different things. First, we still have the remnants of this low pressure, so lingering showers tonight. Second, that cold front that's over Canada right now, that's going to dip straight south through the Pacific Northwest tomorrow. But at the moment, we do have a little bit of convection still over parts of the high desert and to our south. So a few more lightning strikes aren't out of the question. Well, one thing a lot of people are getting ready for is this broad ridge of high pressure that's way out over the Pacific Ocean. That starts to impact us, but not until later on in the week. So on the flip side of that, when we look at water vapor and pressure, we do have a whole lot of moist air over Central Oregon with this small low pressure that's fizzling out, and some of those isobars are tightly packed together, indicative of stronger winds. It's one of the ways that we can really tell how strong the winds are going to be. So the last 24 hours, high temperatures have ranged from the 40s to the 60s, but a lot of those are holdovers. Here's where we're sitting right now, 40s with some 50s on the map and 60 degrees in Warm Springs. So altogether, we're still running between 4 and 14 degrees cooler than we were 24 hours ago. It's already a big drop in temperatures, and we're staying unseasonably cool through the next couple of days. In fact, it's going to be below average Tuesday and Wednesday. Thursday, a little closer to average, just not quite there. By Friday, we're getting near average, and then another system rolls through on Saturday. Now, we're still expecting some showers Tuesday. By Wednesday, a break between systems. Thursday, a weak system that's going to bring more clouds, but not much in the way of precipitation. So let's go ahead and look at our forecast model. And for the most part, as we go forward through tonight, where we have some of these brighter colors, the yellows, the oranges, there's still a chance of some lightning. That fizzles out. We get some clearing, and by tomorrow, scattered showers through the AM, but by the PM, we start to see clearing, and then Wednesday, another wave of moisture pushes through. Let's take one more look at that, but look at it from a different perspective. This is a blend of high-resolution forecast models and ones that go a little bit more mid-range. This is what I typically show on air. Now, we have that ridge of high pressure out over the Pacific and that weak cold front to our north. So tonight, we are looking at some in-and-out clouds. And then tomorrow, freeze frame at 7 a.m., we can see those showers to our north pushing south. This is that weak front that's going to be rolling through the region. And then by the afternoon, we actually start to see some sunshine. By Wednesday, we have another weak wave of moisture roll through. Not much in the way of precipitation, but early clouds giving way to sunshine by the afternoon, and the warming trend begins. Even on Thursday, we're looking at a chance of a few showers, sprinkles really later in the day. Winds are going to be breezy at times, and overnight, we get a little bit of that rain. Now, when we look at the long-range forecast model, it shows something a little bit different. This one isn't as high resolution. It shows less clearing between these showers, but by Friday, a little more sunshine, and we really start to see those temperatures pick up. This is when we're going to be in that seasonal range. And then by Saturday, another cold front pushes through, bringing more showers and another dip in temperature. So really an active weather pattern, not just today, but through most of the work week with a couple breaks between systems. By Monday is when we're back up near average and continuing to warm. So ultimately here during the next couple of days, we are going to continue to get wet through tomorrow afternoon. More snow in the Cascades is expected, and we do have a chance of a little bit of lightning activity. But after that, Wednesday, Thursday, we don't see much at all in the way of precipitation. So wind gusts right now are between 15 and 25 miles per hour. The actual wind speeds are 10 to 20 miles per hour. Those winds are coming out of the northwest, and it's only gotten breezy since about 3 p.m. Remember, everything to the left of that white line is observed. Everything to the right is forecast. Tonight, we get down to a gentle breeze. Tomorrow, from 10 a.m. through 8 p.m., it's just going to be breezy, even gusty at times, and Wednesday, not as bad. So for tonight, 30s are expected. A few 40s and a couple spots dipping to near freezing and below freezing. And then by Tuesday, we're looking at 50s. A couple of 40s and a couple of 60s are going to be possible, and we have those AM showers working their way through central Oregon. Now, the next 7 days, we're looking at temperatures staying unseasonably cool through Tuesday and Wednesday, but starting Thursday, we start to warm up. However, that warming trend is going to be interrupted by our next cold front Saturday. After that, we rebound pretty quickly, and by Monday, we're close to average for this time of the year, and a little more warming is expected on the back side of our 7-day planner, but ultimately, it's just staying cool days 6 through 10. So, quick recap here. Through the next couple of days, we have a wet, cool start to the work week with some mountain snow. Stronger afternoon winds are expected with a break between systems by Wednesday. That's the latest in weather. Join us tonight on Central Oregon Daily News at 5 and 11 on ABC and at 6, 7, and 11 on CBS. We'll see you then.